Yo, what up, y'all, man? It's your boy Funky Love Jones, Mr. Funkadelic Jones in the house, man. Welcome back to the Ghetto Wealthy Show. You know what I'm saying? We keep the daily conversations rolling, you know what I mean? I try to crank an episode out every day for y'all. I'm here all the time. I gotta keep the hustle don't stop, the work don't stop, the grind don't stop. Hey, before I get started though, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Run that thing up, you feel me? But let's get funky with it one time, though, because today's conversation, I hate to say it, but it's kind of like a I told you so kind of moment, though. So check this out, right? So recently at the job, it's been a lot going on. Like I'm talking about it's been bad. Like it's been bad. So I think was it Wednesday or Thursday? But whatever day it was, basically, I got these two girls in my job who think like they just untouchable. I think I speak about this on the episode, but if I didn't, I got these two girls who think they just know it all, right? They just like, yeah, we do our job and stuff like that. I might have mentioned it on my episode when I said the girl snitched on me and stuff like that, but now it's gotten worse. So the two girls who think they know it all, and mind you, it's okay to say you don't. It's okay to say you don't know something. Like, but accountability really be our biggest enemy, or like accountability be our biggest. It'd be our biggest. It'd be our biggest enemy. It'd be our biggest downfall. Like pride, ego, accountability, all those different things. Long story short, at the job, a manager, they call it a manager got assaulted, right? Like I said, a manager got assaulted. Not fist fighting assaulted, but the backstory was one of the girls that was working, she threw she was processing some merchandise. So she threw it at the lead supervisor. They say she threw it. Now, mind you, you can't use, for a person who's been doing security for a long time, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you tell me like, yeah, she threw it, I'm thinking she threw it. Cause they was like, yeah, she threw it at the lead. She threw it at the lead in her area and stuff. I was like, oh, so I thought she straight MLB like, bow, and it hit him. And I thought she straight like, you know what I'm saying, straight NFL quarterback that. Even when I talked to the lead in that area, I was like, so what really happened? Because mind you, this happened after I left. He was just like, yeah, man, she tossed it. She like, yeah, like she threw it at me. I was like, oh, she threw it at you? Like, damn, like what? First of all, my man tried to be real, like, he tried to say, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I didn't say nothing to her all day. So basically, she just threw something. She just was going at you like she was going as hard at you, and you ain't saying nothing to her like the whole day. I kind of find that very suspicious, though. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I find that very suspicious that you said nothing to her the whole day, and she just got to crashing out. Nah, you said something. You just don't want to tell me what it is. But when I ran the video back, and when they said she threw it at him, she had a little underhand toss to his, and she put it on his little workstation. Now, mind you, it could have probably grazed past him, and it made it look like, oh, she threw it at me. I seen the video, she tossed it. She underhand tossed that joint. I was like, all right, whatever. So that same girl who threw that gun to like process and stuff, she got into it with the manager. I'm talking about literally. This was the amount of disrespect that as security, you know what I mean? I've been doing this for a number of years, what made me probably be like, don't do it. You be in the back of your mind, you be like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So whatever they was arguing about, the girl literally took some water. I'm talking about like she literally like was drinking water. She turned around and flung the water on the manager. I'm talking about flung the water. I'm talking about Dritz the manager. And I was just like, oh, I was like, yo, what the hell happened this night? It's crazy how it's like crazy things always seem to happen after I leave. You know what I mean? Because I got the overnight security lead. He in there, but I'm like, bro, why do these things always happen after I leave, though? I'm talking about the girl was just flinging water. Now, here's where security messed up at, right? We got the new girl. We got the two girls who've been there and the new girl. One of the girls that been there, mind you, she's sitting at the desk. She ain't doing nothing. She just chilling. They said they called her on the radio, no response. Now, where was the new girl in this situation? The new girl was right there watching the whole situation go down the whole time. Like, the new girl was literally right there when the girl tossed her little scanner gun to him. She was right there in the area. And y'all know what she was doing? Because you're going to laugh at this. She was over there kicking and laughing with some of the other workers. I'm doing, if you see the video, she all in. I was in that joint like, when I seen the video, I was like, oh, this is bad. I said, oh, this is bad. And then on top of that, so when they finally got the girl out the building, when they finally got the girl that threw the water on the manager out the building, mind you, as security, we supposed to like make sure she leave the property. They didn't even do that. They didn't even do that. You know what they was doing? They was just like, the girl that been there for a while, she be messing with some dudes on the floor. Dudes all in her face. She in that jump. You see her just in her chair, just spinning around in a little rolling in a little office chair. I was like, oh, this is bad, bruh. The girl that got fired was literally outside. She literally damaged the lead in her department. She damaged his driver, his side mirror on his driver's side. And she kind of keyed his what's that? The driver's side window. She keyed the driver's side window and she did damage to his mirror. And I'm sitting there looking like, as security, y'all didn't do nothing. So it's crazy how the talks. It's crazy how the talk on the floor is this though. With the two girls, they got banned off our little security car. Because the talks now on the floor is, they ride around the floor all day being all these people's faces, but when it's time for action, they nowhere to be found. And that makes my point. So again, like, y'all be so, oh, we do our job and we do this, and this. I'm like, okay, cool. So when push comes to shove and the action happens, y'all be so, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Now, mind y'all, the big boss is coming today. Like I said, the big boss came today, right? Like I said, like, so who knows what that's about to happen. Everybody's getting write-ups that day. The new girl, you still in your 90 days, y'all. You might not even be here. So, like I said, I'll brief y'all on what happened with that situation. Now, to my security lead that replaces me after I leave. Oh, he goes down to the other posts that we gotta cover because them girls that work overnight with us, they don't be wanting to go down there. They tell us in our face all the time, I ain't going down there. I ain't going down there. I work down there 2 weeks in a row. I ain't going down there. It's your job to go down there, though. How you gonna say you don't want to do your job because you've been down there for 2 weeks? Make it make sense here, people. So, here's the worst. Here's the worst thing right there. The manager was never notified about the situation. So the situation already looks bad, but the fact that the manager didn't wasn't notified by the team. The managers was notified by the other managers outside of security that this whole situation went down. Oh, he was pissed. You want to notify the manager before they do, because if they notify the manager, it's a wrap. But see, here's my thing though. But when I be there, I get a whole bunch of everybody walk around with an attitude. I'm like, what you walking around with an attitude for? I'm the type of person that I be trying to help y'all, but at the same time, I just be like, it seems to me like y'all want to do what y'all want to do regardless, so I'ma just step back and let y'all do. Mind you, they think I'm the one that snitched on them to get them banned off the little security cart that we got. I did not get y'all banned off the cart. From what I was speaking to my manager, he basically was like, yeah, it got reported off the floor that they be riding around just BSing. I'd be like, oh. And I kept telling them this. I said, bro, when y'all go on that floor and the managers are watching, the managers be watching. They're not going to say nothing to you. They be watching. And y'all be sitting here thinking like, these managers cool, they buddy. They be over there on the phones, on the cart and stuff like that. I said, bro, they will get you bagged up on that floor. But what do I know? I've been here long enough. I know how the game works. And for my security lead who be down there, he down there at the other post, my boss called like, why you down there? He like, cause they didn't want to come, cause one of the girls was leaving early. You know, like they do Bama stuff like, oh, if I gotta go down there, I'm leaving early. That's what they do. They leave us hanging just because they don't want to go somewhere. So he over there, oh no, I'm down here. So it's crazy. You never around when all the action happened, but cause like he too busy trying to cater and coddle these females, bro. Like I don't get it. Like right now, I'm not their favorite. Like and truth be told, I'll take it. I'm not your favorite because of I'm tired of coddling y'all. Y'all making my shift harder. Y'all like my number one rule when I work every day is don't make my shift hot. And ever since February, they keep calling the supervisor, they arguing on the shit, they calling the supervisor, stuff like that. Y'all made the shift hot, so that means what? We got extra eyes on our shift at all times. And y'all over here goofing off. Y'all be at the front desk on y'all phones. Supervisor already he said, man, I had to call the front desk and tell them to get off their phones. I said, bro, you're making the shift hot. And then you got the new girl right here. She over just like, oh, this is what I was told to do. This is what I was told to do. Monkey see, monkey do out here. You, like, before I get up out of here, she, like, the new girl already started chaos on the shift because people was warning her about these two girls. They was like, look, hey, certain people on your shift that, you know, just kind of stay away, like, you know, try to stay away from for real. People was warning her about that. And instead of taking that advice, you know what she did? She went back to them and told them, like, oh, there's people that say they don't want me working with y'all. I said, what type of goofball move was that? You feel me? Like, what type of goofball move was literally just to be like, oh, like, instead of just being like, oh, all right, cool. You gonna be like, oh, no, there's people that say they don't want me working with y'all. Like, what? Like, huh? Like, if somebody ever told me that, they was like, hey, they say, hey, brother, listen, I know you new, so I'm gonna hit you to some game. Like, this shift right here is real laid back, it's cool. Just watch out for certain people. Cause you know what I mean? Like, they smile in your face, but yeah, they'll get you in trouble with the quickness. For somebody like me, I'll be like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, cool, appreciate the heads up. I'm like, now they got me on alert, kind of being like, all right, let me see what boss man was talking about. Then when you spot it out and be like, oh, them right there, they the ones that get people in trouble. Let me stay away from them. I'm not gonna run them and be like, hey, you know, people said you get people in trouble. Like, is that true? Like, why would like, come on, bro, we trying to help you out, you knew. And then now, like I said, like, you got yourself in hot water, you gonna blame them because you like, well, this is what I was taught to do. But what do I know? What do I know? As the lead, I'm trying to make sure y'all straight. But every day y'all basically tell me, we know what we doing. Apparently not. But hey, it's your boy Funkadelic, man. I'm out. I'm gone. Ooh,